getting very dark and threatening rain here at Scouts Rally SA. It's been slick all weekend, drama up and down the field. Our outright ARC two-wheel drive cars, we had a big accident for Jack Monkhouse and Darren Masters. Fortunately, they're both okay. Ended up upside down in the car catching on fire. That, of course, slowed some of the crew, so there's been a few delays. We've also had some dramas in classics, some mechanical issues. Side-by-sides have had problems. Now's our chance here at the service plate to catch up with them all and try and make some sense of it. Adrian, pretty trouble-free run for you, but of course you're the first car on the scene, so there's plenty of action out there at the moment.
Absolutely, Deno. We had a bit of a run through Goldfields there, and then unfortunately we were the first on the scene for Jack's accident, so some pretty scary stuff. We sort of popped the crest, and they were slowing us down before, but you know, it's never exciting to come across a car on fire in the middle of the forest, but luckily they were okay, and we got the problem solved straight away, so yeah.
The thing I'm most grateful about is that Jack and Darren are okay. You know, like we obviously in that stage they had a pretty big accident, whatever, and the first thing we knew about was when we popped the crest and we saw the car on fire in the trees, and you know, we was worried for their welfare first and foremost. But now that we know that they're okay, yeah, we'll get back into our game and do our thing. But yeah, no, we like you say, we've got to get back into this headspace of getting back out there again. I suppose it's one of those things you sort of see something like that happening and you got to move on again. I'm not trying to work out what's going on at the moment, but I think we've got to go do the next 3 stages. They'll slot us back in, so we're going to be behind the main guys, and then Gawler tonight. So, you know, still got a job to do for today, but as long as I can have something to eat, I'll be happy.
The car is fantastic, right, yeah. I mean, we're still not fast because they're big ballsy stages, and you need to have done them a few times to really know where you're going. But that last Sweden stage, I was very happy with the result. It was good.
Now with that, you did beat your teammate in that one, but obviously he's been held up in the neck, so drive times could play a part. So there still could be a little battle on between you and Adrian for this heat.
Yeah, I don't know how they work it. I suppose they'll look at the rally safe times and work out a seconds per kilometre thing, and I don't know. But I was quietly confident all day that we'd be able to get it all back on that one stage, so it might have worked against us, who knows.
The gearbox gave up the ghost there. It was about 3/4 of the way through Goldfields and it just went bang. We're going to try and see if we can do something with it, but don't know until we get it apart.
It's hard to drive around problems like that, isn't it? You know?
Especially with a sequential, because every gear's in mesh. It's bloody hard. So it was sort of like, what do we do? So I just up to 6th and just idled it out of the stage, and yeah. Anyway, I was really happy with things and you know, leading up to Len. But anyway, you know what motor racing's like. It's very hard on you.
Hughes and the Polaris did a belt this morning, we did a belt there, and then in this stage we did a belt, and then Cody's actually done 2 belts in the same stage, which is just amazing. So I think really what it's to do with is Adelaide roads are just unbelievably fast, and we're just tapped out for just big periods of time, and you know, and it's just, you know, incredible amount of speed, and then big heavy braking, and I guess that's what it's attributed to. So. But all of that aside, it doesn't do us any favours because, you know, an event where we should be either, you know, 2nd or 1st possibly, without the bad luck we've had, you know, it's a very disappointing run. So, anyway, we'll get it together. Boys are working on the can here at the moment, and we'll get the thing sorted ready for tomorrow.
Started, stage 2, we lost all our ignition, maybe some water. We didn't really find out what it was, it just stopped. Checked all the usual suspects and ran up on the hill to get some service to ring the boys, come back and the thing started and didn't stop again. So who knows? And just now in the big long stage, Tweeden's the diff gave up. So we limped almost got back, and she ran out of teeth.
In the last stage, just near the end there, had an issue with a carby. It would appear that float level sunk or needle and seats jammed open or something. So. On the transport, I had to disconnect the fuel to the rear carby and come in on 2 carbies, so it's 2-cylinder at the moment.
That's the second event in a row that you've had to do some mechanicking, mate, to get it into service.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Look, we did a major rebuild before Otago, and we've probably been lacking a bit of TLC ever since, and, you know, give the poor old girl a birthday before Rally Australia. So look, yeah, it's still going unbelievably well. Like, it's, you know, this car has been so reliable, so I can't complain.